Hello, children. How are you doing now? Today's read aloud is called The Elephant. The author is Cordelia S. Finn. This book is different than the last couple we've read. This book is nonfiction. Do you remember what nonfiction books do? Nonfiction are things written to give information. Some kids say they are true books, but the point of being nonfiction is to give information. So this book is going to give us information about elephants. Isn't that an awesome picture? Can you tell what part of the elephant that is? Yes, it's his foot, his huge foot. Look at the size of those toenails, and there's only two. So this book is giving information about elephants. Good readers start to think about what they're reading before they even open the book. So already your mind is probably thinking, oh, I know about elephants. And maybe you think, I saw one at the zoo last summer when I went with my cousins. Or maybe you're thinking, I remember a book Daddy read to me once from the library about elephants. Maybe you're thinking, oh, it's about elephants. I wonder if it's going to tell us what they eat. So be thinking, what do you already know about elephants? And what information might be in the book? I'm thinking a nonfiction book about elephants. I bet it might tell about how they look, how they move, how they eat, and where they live. There might even be a map in the book. So my mind's already thinking. Let's read and see what this author wants to tell us about elephants. The Elephant by Cordelia S. Finn. Look at that beautiful picture. The elephant has a big head. His head is so big a bird can fit on top of it. And then here's a picture of the whole elephant with a label for his head. If you make a book about elephants or an animal, you might want to include a picture with a label like that, telling about the picture you made, just like this author did. The elephant has big ears. Look how huge they are. There's the label ear and head on the whole elephant. Don't you love the pictures in this book? I could stare at them. The elephant has a long trunk. There's his trunk. I wonder if his trunk is as big as you are tall. Do you know what an elephant does with his trunk? Here are the labels: ear, head, and trunk. Just look at that picture. You might be thinking of what body part they're going to talk about next. The elephant has big tusks. Look at those huge tusks. Every page becomes my favorite. Ear, head, tusk, and trunk. If I look closely at this picture, it looks like he stuck his tusks into a plant. I wonder what they're used for. The elephant has big feet. Oh, I know you're thinking, that matches the cover. The children always notice that. Here's that whole elephant again, still with a label for the ear, the head, the tusk, the trunk, and feet. They had to make 4 arrows for the 4 feet on the elephant. I think I know what body part is left. Oh, I got it wrong. I was thinking tail. The elephant has a big body. His body is so big it's going over a car. And I'm afraid it probably is ruining the car. I wonder how they got that picture. Body, here's his body, ear, head, tusk, trunk, and 4 feet. The elephant has a long tail. Here's his body, ear, head, tusk, trunk, feet, and tail. My goodness, it goes almost all the way to the ground. I guess I never realized how long an elephant's tail is. The elephant has a big family. Look at all those elephants, and they're all related. Thank you for listening. Now you know a little bit about elephants. You can combine that with the things you already know about elephants. You don't have an assignment about this book yet, but you might want to think about what you know about elephants and draw a picture with labels or write some sentences to tell me about elephants. Thank you.